Hi guys, this is Cheryl with Architect Destiny. Thanks so much for tuning in today for another video. I hope you guys are all doing well, and I'm glad you just decided to pop in today and join me for a little bit. I have right here my one and only planner, my Jibun Techo A5 Slim, and I have it inside a Hobonichi Cousin cover. Same as usual, nothing different going on here. What I'm going to do today with you though is update my planner. It's been a really busy weekend. It's Sunday, March 27th, and I have had a very busy Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I've not really had a chance to sit down and update my planner in the last couple of days fully. So I just thought it would be pretty cool to sit down and do that with you. I don't think I've ever filmed that before, or at least it's been a very long time. So yeah, let's just open up the old planner and see if I'm in frame, and let's skip over to this week. And this is what we have for this week. And as you can see, there's some things that I have not done. I am just now filming the video today on Sunday that I had planned to film at some point on Friday afternoon, evening, and did not get a chance to do that. I thought maybe sometime after work before we went out to dinner that I would get a chance to film, but I didn't. So I'm gonna do that now. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to do my journaling here. I did not finish filling in my meals for Friday and for yesterday and today. All that to say, like I said in the introduction, I have not had a chance to update my planner. So let's do that. And I might actually try to zoom you guys in a little bit more. So let's do that. Okay, I think that's good. Hope I got you in close enough that you can see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna go, I'm not gonna do anything, fancy or anything like that. This is just like I would normally sit down at any point in the day and just update my planner, except I'm gonna be doing, a few days of updates all at once. So the first thing I wanna do is just take a look at Friday and see if there's anything that I want to jot down as far as highlights or things I want to remember. I already, of course, it's our oldest son's birthday, CJ. He turned 24 on Friday. So that is noted here. And then my husband and I took a walk the afternoon on Friday. Went for a nice long walk together. It was sunny and warm here, and it was perfect. So we did that. CJ's girlfriend invited us to go out to dinner with them for his birthday. So we went out to a Japanese steakhouse for his birthday dinner. And Cedric and I watched movies after that, but there's really no room to note that here. I mean, that's what we do every Friday, so it can kind of be assumed that that's what we did. Typically, I do note it though, but in this case, there's not really any room to write it in. But I am gonna just journal a little bit about the day, in that make sure I stay in frame, especially since I'm zoomed in so much. Just want to note that the day was kind of slow and relaxed with regard to work. It wasn't super busy. I mean, like all during the week, at least on my team, it seems to like be kind of go, go, go. And then on Friday, it seems to be a little more quiet. That's kind of like our team pattern normally. I mean, there have been some busy Fridays, but all in all, things seem to be kind of chill on Fridays. And this wasn't any different. And it was nice because the rest of the week was pretty busy. I was away on vacation a couple weeks ago for a conference, and when I got back, I had so much to catch up on, and I really spent last week and then this week pretty much catching up from being out of the office. So the beginning of the week was busy, so the fact that Friday was kind of slow was like not a problem for me. So I'm just gonna write just a little, just a little journaling down here about the day. Okay, so that's just a few little notes about the day. And as far as my mood tracker, I had already written in that I was very relaxed, so that was good. My meals, my husband usually makes breakfast in the morning, and unless he has an early meeting. So we had grits and bacon for breakfast. And he was gone in the afternoon. He usually makes lunch too. I'm very spoiled. We both work from home. And he usually makes breakfast and lunch, and then I cook dinners and do dishes and stuff like that. So that's kind of how we split that up. But he was out on appointments, and I just didn't feel like fixing anything. And grits and bacon is kind of a hearty breakfast for me. So I did not really want anything for lunch, so I didn't eat lunch. And I knew we were going to the Japanese steakhouse for dinner and that it was going to be a huge meal. So I felt like I'll just save my appetite for dinner. So I had chicken and shrimp at Nakado. Hibachi, I should say. Chicken and shrimp. And fried rice. And it was delicious, as always. So I think that's all I need to write for Friday. I was going to follow up with our tax preparer just to see, because I submitted all of our documents. Let's see, when did I do that? I thought that was this week. Oh, yeah, submit tax stuff. I did that last Tuesday, and I hadn't heard anything from them. That doesn't mean anything because it's only been a week. I'm sure they're super busy, which is why I made a note here to follow up, but then I decided against it because it's like, I know I submitted it. I got confirmation that everything was received, so, I won't, be concerned that I haven't heard anything yet. I just think last year they got our taxes done really fast for some reason, but that could totally have changed this year, so there's no need for me to worry. So I did not follow up on taxes. Since next week is April 1st, I might follow up next week. I'll put an arrow just because I may follow up next week just to make sure everything's moving forward. So as far as Saturday, what I would like to do is put in the weather, and let me grab my markers. The weather on my phone said that it was going to be partly sunny yesterday, but it actually rained yesterday morning, so it actually just rained a little bit, so I'm not sure how I want to mark this. Maybe maybe I'll mark, let's see, How much did it rain yesterday? It didn't rain the whole day. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is just mark it according to the forecast, because the sun did come out in the afternoon, but I was out at an event in the morning and it was kind of drizzly, rainy. It actually started to rain pretty hard at one point, but so I'll just do the partly cloudy, partly sunny, and the low was 63 and the high was 79. And then just kind of slept in, had coffee with my husband, sat in the bed and chatted until it's time for me to get up and go to my event and for him to get up and go to the gym. So that's what we did there. I did not do any of these things. Let's see. Dry cleaning. Cedric dropped off for me, and I'm not sure, did he pick it up? I think he did, actually. He might have picked it up on Friday. So the dry cleaning did get picked up. Cedric did that. And I always like to give him credit for doing things that help me out. So I will mark that. I did Cash App our tithes for church. I didn't do it till today, but I did do it. I have not started laundry yet. I'm getting ready to do that as soon as I finish filming this video, so I will not mark that off right now. So yeah, so that's gonna be actually today. I do need to still wash all the rugs that are in the bathrooms. What did I do most of the day yesterday? Just kind of chilled out until time to go to dinner with one of our couples from our small group. My husband and I started a couple small group with 2 engaged couples and then 1 dating couple, young couples in our church. And it's so cool, and we just have a great time with them. So we try to spend individual time with them as well as our group time on Thursday nights. So we had dinner with one of our couples last night, and we went to a place called, let's see, I'll write it in black. We went to a place called Let's Crab. Let's Crab. And Cedric and I were very conservative. We just kind of got, fish baskets and with fries. But Keenan and Taylor got these massive bags of it's like shrimp boil in a bag. You know how you do a shrimp or a seafood boil and you just pour all the food out on newspaper and eat it with your hands? Well, it's the same concept, except the food was in a plastic bag. It comes out in a plastic bag on a platter. And you can get whatever kind of seasonings and marinade on it. Like you can get garlic butter or Cajun or a mix of the two. And I mean, it looked fabulous. And they got crab legs, lobster tail, potatoes. There were boiled eggs and corn and andouille sausages sliced up in this bag. It was fabulous. Cedric and I could buy one of those and we could share it and we would be stuffed. They each had one and it looked so good. It's man, so next time, guess what Cheryl's getting? Cheryl's getting the boil. I mean, it looked absolutely amazing. I mean, what we had was really good too. We did try the andouille sausage with the Cajun seasoning and it was so delicious. It came out in a bag too. It's funny, it's this big, huge bag with the sausage in the bottom and some potatoes and corn. But anyway, so we went to Let's Crab, and I'm gonna write that it was a great time. We had a great time with Taylor and Keenan. Next time, I'll get the crab legs. that's my little highlight from dinner with them. Let's see. I should have written that. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write that down below, because this is the beauty of the erasable pen. I can do that, and boom, it's like it was never there. I think what I'm gonna put right here is that my husband and I started watching this series on, oops, wrong one. I need this book. We started watching this series on Netflix called The Night Agent that CJ and Tori told us about. And man, my stickers are coming off these pages. Why are they doing that? For my TV stickers. And I'm pretty sure they are in here. Yeah, okay. I don't have another one this color. I'll use the light one. I don't have another kind of dark orange, so I'll use this one. So we started watching The Night Agent on Netflix, so I have a feeling we'll be continuing with that because we both really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna put The Night Agent. On Netflix. We watched, like, I think we watched maybe 3 episodes of that, so it was kind of late when we went to sleep. It was probably about 1 o'clock, 1:30 or something, because it was almost 10 o'clock when we got back from dinner, and we were supposed to meet at 6:30, but we actually met at 7, so I'm gonna change the time so that my planner is accurate. So, and I'll flip over here too. I'm just that way, guys. I like for my planner to be accurate. So I'm gonna change that to 7 as well. Okay, now back over to here. I'm just gonna write in my memories, and like I said, we had a great time with our couple, so I'll just make a note about that. And I'm also making a note that it's been a busy weekend, so I'm ready for some me time. Yeah, I usually don't stack events like this on the weekends. It just worked out this way. But it was like, you know, couples on Thursday night, CJ's birthday dinner on Friday night, women's event Saturday morning, dinner with a couple on Saturday evening, and church on Sunday. But by the time we were out of church today, I was like, okay, we usually go to brunch. We didn't eat. I was like, I don't want to go to brunch. Let's just go home and cook brunch. I don't want to go anywhere else. We've eaten out a couple of times and already, and I'm just not up for eating out again. I don't want to be around a bunch of people. I just want to go home. So we did not go out for brunch. We cooked brunch at home. So I'll go ahead and write that, brunch at home. Cedric and I just changed our clothes after church and got in the kitchen and made some scrambled eggs and bacon and sausage and pancakes and some toast, and everybody just kind of had at it. So, and that was much nicer to me, just to be home, because additionally it was like raining super hard this morning and like all into the afternoon. It was just like pouring rain. Of course the sun is shining now. You would never know it rained at all. But it was raining really hard, and I like to be home when it's raining, so that was another incentive not to go out to eat after church. So anyway, let me jump back down here to Saturday. What was my mood yesterday? My mood was okay, because I was already starting to feel like I need a break from all the busyness and all the moving around and in and out of the car. I'm a homebody, and you know, when I have to do a lot of social things like back to back, it really does kind of like, you know, drain my tank, and I kind of get a little somber and makes me tired. It kind of makes me get a little bit annoyed, like, okay, I'm ready to be home now. So I was already kind of starting to feel that by the evening. I was like, okay, that's enough of that. So Saturday morning, okay, for breakfast, I didn't have breakfast. I just had coffee. And the event that I went to, they kind of had brunchy food. So I'll call that lunch. And we had like finger sandwiches and salad and fruit. And it was yummy. And then for dinner, we went to Let's Crab, so I have fish basket, tilapia. I had a fish basket. Okay, so that's it for Saturday. And then today, the weather was super rainy this morning, but now it is super sunny, or at least partly sunny, but I'm gonna do the rainy because it was mostly that. That was so silly. I totally did not highlight. I highlighted the box underneath where I'm supposed to write. That's so silly. I don't think I've ever done that before. Anyway, and now I'm smudging. Never mind, I'm talking to myself at this point. Okay, let's do the rainy. And it actually was like thundering when we were in church. So I'm gonna do like the whole thunderstorm thing there. And the low was 59 and the high was 68. 59, 68. Okay. And then, let's see, I actually washed my hair on Friday when Cedric and I went for a walk. So I'm going to mark that off, even though I didn't do it on Sunday. I wash my hair once a week, so whichever day it was, it's been done. Actually, I will probably write that it happened on Friday. Okay. Went to church, cooked brunch at home. I'm filming this video right now, right here. So I'm gonna mark this off and put Sunday. Sometimes I erase things and move them, and sometimes I don't. You know, there's really not a lot of rhyme or reason to it. I like for my planner to be accurate. It's just like sometimes I just don't feel like erasing and rewriting, and I'll just make a note in red of when I actually did it if I didn't do it on the day that I planned to. So no worries. So this is filming time right here. Then my husband and I are going to do our planning for next week this evening, probably while we watch some more of The Night Agent on Netflix. That's what I plan to do anyway. I hope he's game for that. Or we might watch the XFL game. Yeah, whatever he wants to do while we're planning. So I won't write in my journaling until this evening. Today, I will say that I was content. I mean, I'm fine. I'm glad to be home and resting. I think the mood of content is more a reflection of all the running around is over for this week. And I just get to spend the afternoon and evening at home and then work from home tomorrow. I go into the office on Tuesday, so I get some good at home time to make up for all the running around. So I think this feeling of contentment is more a reflection of that the kind of all the busyness is behind me for this week. I did not have breakfast, so I'll just put coffee. We had a big brunch. I had pancakes, eggs, and bacon. And for dinner, I'm sure I will have some of my leftovers, either from Friday or Saturday, or a little bit of both. I do have some hibachi left from Friday night, some fried rice with chicken and shrimp, and I do have a couple pieces of tilapia left over from last night. So, you know, we'll do what we do and put something together for dinner. So I'll put that in after I eat. So that is it for my weekly spread as far as filling that in. Now I'm going to go over to my habit tracker and see if I can remember what I did and didn't do for the last few days. Like what, today's the 27th? 26th. So I've got a couple days on my habit tracker I need to fill in. Let's see. I did take my, this evening, what did I do? Friday evening, I did take my meds and journal and see. These friction highlighters do pool a lot at the end. I don't really like that. Kind of have to like blot it a little bit after you write. So I'll let that dry a little bit before I write on there what I'm tracking. Yesterday I took my vitamins and my meds. I did my morning skincare. I did floss my teeth. I'm not gonna call out everything on here because some things are private, which is why I have this blocked out, but let's see. I think that and that, and then today, that, and there, and here, and the rest of the evening I will fill out the evening habits as I complete them this evening. So let's see. And I think habit tracker's not looking too good for this weekend. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for my habits. Yeah, okay, so that's my habits. I don't think there's anything on my monthly. Do I need to? Oh, this is done as far as goals. CJ did get his taxes done. He actually did them himself, which I'm so proud of him. Ooh, I'm seeing our escrow balance has to be put in the mail escrow balance. So I'm writing that on my pre-plan for next week. Okay, so I need to mail that in. Okay. A few more goals here that I need to do, and I've got just 1 week, so I gotta get cracking on some stuff. Okay, so that's it for my habits, for looking at my goals, then for my weekly, and then I also want to check my logs back here. I think I just need to update a couple of things. Let's see. I need to update, let's see, my HSA contribution was Friday. All right, and then see, I will also do a couple of charges on our Chase card that I want to document. And then okay, that's that. I don't think there's anything else that I need to do back here. Okay, let's see. Coupons, do I need to use some of these next week? This one expires next week, so let me find a reason to, I'm sorry, there's so much personal stuff back here. I don't just want to totally open it up. I don't know. Just don't. So I do want to use this one because it expires next week. So I'm gonna stick it in here. I don't like to throw away money. This is $1 extra bucks from CVS. Definitely not throwing that away. I'll go buy a pack of gum or something, I don't know. So I'll put CVS coupon on my pre-plan for next week. And yeah, guys, I think that is everything that I wanted to update in my planner. I still need to answer any YouTube comments that I might have. And I'm gonna probably go ahead and publish this video today and put a story out, Instagram story, just giving everybody a heads up that there's a new video. And I will get my laundry started so I can check these off this evening after I have done them. There's nothing over here that I can check off. Yeah, so I think that's it for now. So, yeah, all done. All right, guys, thanks for joining me while I updated my planner this afternoon. And if you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. That would mean a great deal to me as well as my channel. And if you enjoy my content and you want more, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that when I upload new content, you'll be one of the first to know. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me for a bit. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.